MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Marcus Semien is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose. When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out.
Batting third, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A's are gone in order. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. To third. He's got it. No problem here. One away. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
Rolled slowly to first. Olsen fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Heading out toward shallow right. Joyce is there, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Into the box now, Chris Davis, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out.
All right, time for an adjusted defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking at Christian Vasquez, the catcher. Calls a great game. And I tell you, the biggest compliment he can get is how well he frames pitches. I think he gets closer to the plate than most other catchers, and he's able to steal strikes because the umpire can sit closer to the hitter.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Hanley
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And I'm looking at Marcus Semien. Man, he had a horrific season years back, kicking the ball all over the place. But then he got with Ron Washington. And Washington, Marcus, get over here, Marcus. Let's work, Marcus. And you know what? He cut those errors down big time. And he's become a pretty good major league shortstop.
Batting 6th, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The next 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So coming to the plate, number 26. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Catcher.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, number 3. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Semien will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Number 26 is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Christian Vasquez.
Ground ball right side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Matt Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Jed Lowry is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Taken there by Lowry. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Red Sox have elected to challenge the
All right, we'll
play.
take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter ruled safe.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off for ball 1. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Into the box, Matt Olson.
First baseman.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Healy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Here it comes. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Smoke toward third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, number 26.
Striding in once again, number 26 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. Middle of the night at Fenway. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Digging in to try it again, number 11. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that single right there moves runners to first and third in less than 2 outs, and he's been throwing a terrific game. Shutout so far, but he's going to have to figure out some magic to wiggle out of this one. Still got the double play in order. Maybe he can roll that double play ball.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he sends it on the ground to first. 1 there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Garneau. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Number 3.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll get in there safely.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another shot now, Marcus Semien. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Chris Davis will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Again to first, but he gets back in time. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. On to first, and they get the double play.
Up next for Oakland.
Ready once again, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Here's Mookie Betts. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you
committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Joyce is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Ball one. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Ryan Healy
takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Stepping in now, number 26. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Dustin Garneau is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Here's a high pop-up. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Number 11.
Striding in once again, number 11. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Another 1-2 delivery. And he chased it in the dirt. Garneau finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. In now, number 3. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, number 3.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
2 very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Matt Joyce. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, and it's here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Center fielder
Into the windup and the pitch.
Jr.
Soft liner to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch.
Coming to the plate
Moreland.
now, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he just stayed with that and just kind of flipped it out there. Nasty pitch, but he stayed on it and got just enough to get the hit.
Here's Mookie Betts. Shot back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Vasquez is on his way home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So for the time being, he stands to be the winning pitcher, but he is responsible for the possible tying run over at third.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen, as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Hit hard towards center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Lifetime numbers against Casilla. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Joyce coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And a good swing there, as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Chris Davis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That misses 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Striding in, Matt Olson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard ground ball to third. And, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the bottom of any. Marcana is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Bottom of the ninth inning, comes up with a big leadoff hit. Man, that is beautiful. Sets the inning up nice. Maybe we'll see a walk-off here, Matt.
And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base paths. Standing in, number 11. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in. The 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And there goes Davis. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
The batter, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Eduardo Nunez will come on now and pinch run here. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Little dribbler back at him. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, center
So
fielder,
striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again.
That's the difference with 2 strikes, Matt. That ball's right in his wheelhouse. If he's ahead in the count, he probably hammers it. 2 strikes, you foul it off.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: